Good morning Year 6 and welcome to Friday's home learning, and today we're looking at our learning journey, and we're going to be watching the film today and pausing at different parts to practice writing similes, metaphors and personification. So we're going to first need to look at what similes, metaphors and personification are, and we've done a bit of work already on this, but I'm just going to recap with you. So a simile is where we compare something to something else, and we use words like or as. So we might say it was as black as midnight, or the man was tall like a giant. So there I was comparing the man to a giant, and we often use these words here, don't we, like or as. A metaphor, however, is when we say something is something else. So rather than saying the man was tall like a giant, I'd say the giant man, because I'm saying the man is a giant. So that's the difference there between a metaphor and a simile. And then finally we have a personification, and that's when we give something a human trait or quality. So I don't know, the trees were sleeping. Do trees actually sleep? No, they don't, but we're giving it a human quality. We're saying they're sleeping like humans do. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to play this video, and I'm going to pause the video at different points, and we're going to practice writing similes, metaphors and personification. What I'd like you to do is I'd actually like you to write similes, metaphors and personification, or a sentence of each time I pause the video. And we're going to do that quite a bit, because actually it's really good that we practice this to improve our description and create that imagery for our own creative writing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play this video, and then when I pause it, I want you to write a simile, metaphor, or personification. Now I'm at the video, I'm going to now play it, and when I pause it, I would like you to write down in your learning journey books a simile, a metaphor and personification for that thing each time, okay? It might be worth saying that you could pause the video yourself to write your own similes when you want, but I'm going to pause it at certain points if you haven't.
Like a wave in the physical world. In the infinite ocean of the medium which pervades all.
Okay, I'm going to stop it there as our first point to write a simile, metaphor or a piece of personification. Could you think of some good examples here? While you're writing, pause the video, and then I'm going to play again.
So in the world of organisms, in life. An impulse started, proceeds onward, at times maybe with the speed of light.
Okay, I'm going to stop there as well. And can you think of writing a simile, a metaphor or another piece of personification for this image? Pause the video now and write that one down, and then I'm going to continue.
At times again, so slowly, that for ages and ages it seems to...
I'm going to stop that one there as well, because I think we might have some really, really good similes or metaphors for this image here. The lake was as clear as a... The spiraled light travelled. That was a metaphor there. And a piece of personification. Okay, pause the video and write down those, and then we're going to continue.
Day. passing through processes of a complexity
Please, again, write down a simile, metaphor, or piece of personification for this image.
inconceivable to men, but in all its forms, in all its stages, its energy ever and ever integrally present. A single ray of light.
Okay, I'm going to pause the video there as well, and we can write a simile or a metaphor for this image. And then we're going to do one more. So please pause the video and write that one, and now we're going to do one more.
Light from a distant star falling upon the eye of a tyrant in bygone times may have altered the course of his life, may have changed the destiny of nations, may have transformed the surface of the globe. So intricate, so inconceivably complex are the processes in nature.
Okay, and I'm going to stop that one there. And can you please write a simile, metaphor, or piece of personification for that image? And then we're going to stop, and you're going to upload all your similes, metaphors, and personification for the images we've just looked at to Class Dojo. Well done for following along with me, and well done for thinking of all those amazing pieces of imagery, and I can't wait to read your examples.